90. But if you aim for a 180, 190, that means it's forcing you to actually take the attack to the bowlers on a wicket that is not conducive to run scoring that easily.
And currently they're going at 9s, but the partnership going at 6s.
Side, will be wide. No need to take risks. They're in good position, India, right now. 7 runs from the over, 2 balls to go. Look at the total.
I mean, you've been watching Pakistan playing here over the last couple of weeks. Dare I say, see Tariq under a little bit of pressure compared to how he's bowled in the previous games?
Everyone is under pressure. It's Indo-Pak game. So that's quite normal.
There you go.
Fielded. Good effort. Backward point region. Good to see him fit again. It's such a wonderful field. A really good bowler, good all-rounder. Good addition back into this side.
Very good cricketer. A top fielder in Pakistan side, in fact, in world cricket. Shadab Khan.
He's also bowling a lot better than he was bowling, at least over the last 6 months now.
Oh, yes. Waiting on the ball and gets it a long way backward. Another couple.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है. अब कुछ कर लें? Nescafe cold coffee की किक.
Aziza Kheer Mix, रिश्तों में लाए प्यार की मिठास.
Pakistan's highest-selling 7-seater SUV. Oshan F7. Watch us move.
2 days, 3 days before. Don't try and order room service. It won't come too quickly.
Yeah, my food came about an hour and 50 minutes. I thought they're bringing the food from Karachi.
Lovely, lovely. There's some young Pakistan fans.
Yeah, you got to admire the passion of both countries and both teams. They always say that it's an easy game or it's just another game. It's so much more than just another game, isn't it?
Really well fielded too. 2s and more 2s. There'll be a whole lot of them. Pakistan, well, they're the first team in the ICC Men's T20 World Cup to use 6 spinners in an innings. Oh, good. This is just indicative of what the conditions are. Van Schalkwyk continues to take wickets. Shadley, so good for the USA. Harmit down there as well with 7. Muzarabani was so good here for Zimbabwe. Lungi Ngidi going well too.
Generally, people were thinking, including us as well, before this game. We played 2 games here, and it's a spin-friendly wicket. If you see the stats, fast bowlers have took more wickets here than the spinners. 21 by fast bowlers and 20 by spinners. And the average, fast bowlers' average is much better, just 8 under 19. So that shows if you're a good fast bowler, if you vary your pace nicely, you can actually trouble the batter, especially in the mid-overs.
Yeah, vary your pace nicely. Again, I think it's also about not fighting the elements. I think your ratio has to invert, go the other way, where you're kind of using, maybe like a Nathan Ellis from Australia, who will bowl more slower balls than he will do his normal pace deliveries. Spin, 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 and it's Shadab, normally so good. No more.
This is the thing about pressure, isn't it? Think it's just another game. The stakes are so high. Even something as basic as this can escape you. That the ball turns inwards when you're fielding in deep square leg and continues to turn. So you want to attack it and time that fielding as well.
And he's our best fielder. Shadab Khan, it can happen to best of us, sure, under pressure. 6 runs from the over, 2 balls to go now. And now Nawaz is bowling his 3rd.
India looking to try and attack it, and Ishan Kishan has done that and is therefore put pressure on all of the Pakistanis. So what they're trying to do here is try and come back, and you just got to go around looking at their faces to see if they're calm or feel like they're well under the pump. Need to try and stay calm. Dealing with your emotions on a big occasion, so important.
When you look at India batting here, it seems like what they're trying to do is just keep it simple, really. This phase, it feels like they're just trying to get that consolidation phase. It seems like they're just trying to get 7 to 9 runs and over. So if they can get to that 8 runs and over, then they're staying in lieu of getting that 180.
Actually bowled 7 off that one. Time for a drink.
अपनों की रहलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। KNN।
Dandruff free, मजबूत बालों के लिए। I use Hello Hair Anti Dandruff Shampoo, tea tree और mint oil से करे डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट। हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू।
एक एहसास है जैसे कोई पास है और कहीं जन्नत का एहसास है। ओलिविया क्रीम एंड लोशन 24। ओलिविया, शुक्रिया।
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
राइट इंग्रेडिएंट्स, राइट ट्रीटमेंट, 100%। तो करे डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair Anti Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%. Dandruff free, मजबूत बालों के लिए। I use Hello Hair Anti Dandruff Shampoo, tea tree और mint oil से करे डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट। Hello Hair Anti Dandruff Shampoo।
लैग कर रहा है। अब कुछ कर ले। नेस्कैफे कोल्ड 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 कॉफी की किक।
अपनों की रहलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। KNN।
A couple of variations, back of our hand deliveries, sitters, quick deliveries, because or a short delivery too. What a minutes from this little pocket rocket.
Sound off the bat. Bullets. Gunshots. He's such an impressive young batter. And what's wonderful about him is that he's just played good cricketing shots. He's held good shapes. He's played them impeccably well.
He made a comeback, I believe, in the Indian side after getting runs at domestic level.
He
Right?
won the domestic T20 championship as a captain of his side and batted the way through. In fact, got 100 in the finals of the side, Mushtaq Ali. So he's coming in he's coming in a rich vein of form, is Ishan Kishan. So having done really well in the Mushtaq Ali, captain his team to the championship there.
Change of bowling now. Magic moments just before that.
In the air, Srishan takes it! India win!
Didn't warn you, Waz. Sorry. Didn't mean to do it to you, mate.
Every time for me. You got me.
Oh, so close, wasn't it? So close.
It really was.
It is the game that begun the 2020 revolution. The train is now unstoppable as it goes. But a little lap shot, and what a catch.
Vispa still remembers it whenever I talk to him, poor guy. He's here commentating.
Yeah,
He's
saw
just
him.
next door. I was just thinking he wouldn't like to see that replay. I can watch that every day of the year for the rest of my life.
Oh, funny that.
I was feeling it long gone when that happened.
This is for you then. Have a look.
How good is that? Gautam Gambhir 75 in that game. and him and Rohit Sharma, took us to 157, and we believed 157 was enough before Imran Nazir came there and probably made us feel in the first 6 overs that you've got 40 shot.
Yeah, here's the chit chat from Coach Gambhir. Always intense when it is game time. Smiles off the field.
Yeah, actually.
Big shot, huge shot, and the finger's gone up. They were desperate for a breakthrough, and they have one from Saeem.
Important wicket at the right time. Is he going up? He's having a word with his skipper at the other end. I think skipper said you better go. If it's hitting middle or leg, but good delivery. Important wicket at this stage of the game for Pakistan. Saeem Ayub got his second wicket.
Saeem Ayub's been bowling well for Pakistan. Variations have been really good. This time the undercutter went for the sweep shot. It's turned just a bit. It would have hit middle and leg stump. It's given immediately. Third wicket for Pakistan. India are 120.
Dolan's Premaline No Frost refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
अपनों की दहलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। KNN.
Hardik Pandya walks out to the middle. Normally so good as a finisher at the back end of innings. Challenging here in these conditions with not a whole lot of pace in the pitch. Up in the air, straight up in the air. Bubba under it, takes the catch. It's 2 and 2 for Saeem Ayub. Pakistan trying to roar back into this one.
Mini comeback by Pakistan at this stage of the game. 2 wickets in 2 deliveries by Saeem Ayub. That's his 3rd wicket. Let's have a look. A carom ball, flighted delivery, outside off stump. Got the top edge. The safest fielder in Pakistan side, Babar Azam, made it look so easy. Important wicket for this Pakistan squad. Now pressure is back on India.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
Olivia hair color. New look, new pack. Olivia, shukriya.
Shivam Dube batting at 6 for India. 126 for 4. They have decent runs on the board, but looking to try and finish well here. Saeem Ayub is on a hat-trick.
Kick ball, he's got slip in place. Dube is out. Another very good play, another big hitter. He's calling mid-on up in the circle. Not a bad idea for one delivery. And now he's got slip. What he's going to do, the off break, or the carom ball, or the quicker one, we'll have a look.
He's got all of them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Here we go, hat-trick ball. How was that missed? They're all up. They think it should be out for something, but it missed everything.
What drama can only happen in an India-Pakistan game. Have they gone upstairs?
I think we are going upstairs. It was that good. I think we need to check, make sure there's no touch or anything.
We have a player review for caught behind. Original decision is not out. The feet are fearless. I'm looking at the split screen. It's fairly close to the edge of the bat. We'll go to Ultrees just to confirm whether there's bat or not involved. Here comes Ultrees, flat line so far. Still flat. Okay, there's no bat involved. Run it through. We'll go to side on just to confirm the stumping as well. There's no bat involved. Foot's down, foot's down. Thank you. I'll go back to Ellie on field. Ellie, you can stay with your original decision of not out. You're on screen. Signal.
What a nut. What a delivery. That he didn't get anything on it is a wonder. That it didn't bowl him is that too. But that's what you want to produce when you're on a hat-trick.
Drama that can only happen in an India-Pakistan game. And all of us in splits there. Incredible cricket.
Slip will stay in, mid-on will go back to long on. We'll just carry the game on. And what must happen here for Pakistan is they need to attack. Here the couple of deliveries. Look at the loop and the turn in the ball. Looking to go big first up. Hardik Pandya, and he's gone. And that's the hat-trick ball. So well bowled by Saim Ayub. Pakistan with their spinners can look to try and get the ball up and down and can get it to turn off the surface as India try to finish off with a flurry. 2 and 2 wickets in that one. It's 127 for 4.
यूरोपियन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने डॉलन्स रेफ्रिजरेटर्स की नेचर लॉक टेक्नोलॉजी रखे फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स फ्रेश पूरे 20 दिन तक, क्योंकि डॉलन्स रिलायबल है.
So Mohammad Nawaz continuing. Swings away straight to square leg. So Pakistan pulling things back in the last few overs with a couple of important wickets.
Yes, I certainly have. Because India at one stage were looking very dangerous. This is the first one. Pitching on the leg stump, and would have been umpire's call, would have hit the top of the stumps.
Suddenly, the score which looked like 200 or more definitely has come down. These spinners have pulled things back for Pakistan.
This is the last man to be dismissed. He's normally very confident with the shot. This one was going away from him. It was the first ball he played. Comfortably taken.
I can say not the best selection of shots. First ball, Suryakumar Yadav at the other end, looking good. Knock it for a single.
In the context of things, it just goes to show how well Ishan Kishan batted. It's a different ball game with the others. They've all had to work hard. Ball stopped, spun. He was simply brilliant.
I think the biggest mistake Pakistani skipper made was not to introduce Usman Tariq earlier. He was the 7th bowler who was introduced into the attack. He could have actually come up earlier, maybe in the 7th, 8th over. Nobody's seen him, nobody played him before this, so might would have made a big difference.
India would be hoping to get past 160. try and reach closer to 170. They've got plenty of spinners in their side as well. Kuldeep playing the game today, along with Akshar and Chakravarti. Will also be very useful on the surface. That's in the gap. Much needed. It's good against spin Dubey. Play the big shots.
These are big grounds. And he can clear most time, but this one was a very well played shot. He looked to not hit it in the air. He uses his wrist to hit it uppishly, but not trying to go for the lofted 6, which he loves hitting.
It's a big field. He's played it beautifully right in the middle of the two fielders. Crowd's just loving it. What an atmosphere.
So 9 runs coming off that last over after 16.
Dolan's Premaline No Frost refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
ये ऑफर है हिट क्योंकि एक ऑफर में पूरा ग्रुप फिट.
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
So 136 for 4. 4 overs to go. Still 2 overs left. Tariq.
Yeah, his 2 overs are going to be very important for Pakistan. He's a hard man to hit. He pauses in his action and he's got all sorts of tricks. He bowls slowly at times. Takes the ball away from the right-hander. He bowls wider also. He's thinking hard. He's aiming to get Surya Kumar Yadav's wicket if he can.
That's why you can see hardly any batsman has looked to charge him. They've opted to play the waiting game just because of that pause. Watching the batsman closely, if you do give him the charge, he can alter his line. That's how late he delivers it. Obviously has very strong fingers. Because he's so far back in the crease, he can play across the spin as well, against the spin. Safe.
He's gone for 18 in his 2.3, but he has definitely threatens the batter, pick up their wickets, brought into the attack. Little late for my liking, but he's doing the job for his team.
They'll be hoping he breaks this partnership.
I don't think these singles are going to hurt Pakistan. They're happy if they can just let them take singles and the boundaries. They need to dry the boundaries, which they have done so far. Only 1 boundary after 13 deliveries, which was in the previous over. Things have gone really quiet out there.
Shows it's not that easy a surface to bat on.
Oh, well ball.
And if there's no dew, then this will continue to behave in the same fashion.
Surya Kumar Yadav moved towards the ball, towards the offside, otherwise it could have been a wide. But look at the way he actually seems to go out, and you think that he's going to be called a no ball because he might be crossing the back line.
It's nicely bowled, full end delivery. It's a tidy over, just 4 runs of it after 17, 140 for 4.
शोर ना होने दे, just clear your head away.
शोर ना होने दे, just clear your head away.
Clear your head with the all-new world's #1 men's shampoo.
चलो बॉयज, अब क्लियर रहना है.
अपनों की रहलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान. KNN.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है. अब कुछ कर ले. Let's get cold coffee की kick.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ.
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए. Vitamin.
Here's Abrar. Again, terrific shot there. That is a top shot to generate that kind of power. For the first time he's done it against Abrar.
Yeah, he was expensive. 24 runs off his first 2 overs. Abrar bowls this one a little bit on the pads. Look at the way Surya Kumar punches it away. Waits for it, then picks his spot.
Risk-free shot. Did it with a straighter bat and he picked the gap only. Such a smart batter. He's decided to stay in the crease, not lunging forward and play from the back foot. Nicely nudged away for 1.
It's been a very disciplined innings once again. We saw a similar knock from him in the game against the United States. When wickets were falling around him, he played the waiting game and then was explosive in the last couple of overs. He'll be hoping. In his mind, he'll be thinking 170. Yeah, you've got 16 balls left, so you would imagine 30 runs, even 180. On the bounce.
Yeah, long boundaries. Reasons why he got away with that was a really shorter boundary for them to get straight down the deep mid wickets. Long boundary, so not easy to hit the sixes.
Plan seems very clear from Surya Kumar Yadav and his team that Dubey is going to look to attack. He's the one who's going to look for boundary in these last 2 deliveries.
He batted brilliantly against the United States. India was 77 for 6 at one stage, so to alter his game, took his time, and then in the back end of the innings, really cut loose. 84 not out in that innings of 49. Very similar here. That's huge. That's what he's known for, Shivam Dubey. This was drop shot and easy pickings for him.
Yeah, long levers brought into play. This was hit hard, it was hit high, it was hit handsome. This is a beauty, 88 meters from the back foot. And it's been dropped. Nosy there who's dropped it. But that is some shot.
$14 off the over. Expensive. 154 for 4.
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए. Vitamin C serum बनाए अंदर से bright. ये है non-sticky with no white cast. New Glow and Lovely Bright UV Duo Sunscreen.
Dolan's Premaline No Frost refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Oshan F7, watch us move.
अपनों की रहलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान. KNN.
Final over. Usman Tariq.
He's more
really slowly, that last delivery. Only 49 miles an hour. Just a perfect length. Lucky that it didn't roll onto the stumps. Dubey
is a wicket taker. He's taken a wicket in 23 consecutive T20 games. That's a good hit. Really good hit. On the rare occasions he's used his feet. Was it hard? It was hit flat. Straight back over the bowler's head. They're getting themselves into a good position now. 10 balls left.
Yes, he went down the pitch very, very nicely. This was the one that was going to come into him. So he read it well. Should be looking to bowl the ball that turns away from Dubey.
See, he was camping on the back foot, hoping something a little shorter than that. Get underneath it. Suryakumar too will either field. It's not given him pace to play around with, otherwise he would have been sweeping and looking to reverse sweep, use the ramp shot. Nicely bowled.
It's been a decent over from Usman Tariq so far. He's scored 4 overs. He's only given 5 runs. In a boundary in that over also, but such a hard bowler to tackle.
That's in the air. The wrist deep mid-wicket. Straight down his throat. This is really good bowling from Usman Tariq. And rewarded with the wicket of Suryakumar Yadav.
Looking at from the com box, it seems that Saim Ayub has just misread that catch. He was just steady for a while, but because the ball went in the air for a long period, he had the time to adjust himself, went back, and how nicely he splashed that. Beautifully taken. A very important wicket at this stage for Usman Tariq.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
यूरोपियन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने डॉलन्स रेफ्रिजरेटर्स की नेचर लॉक टेक्नोलॉजी रखे फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स फ्रेश पूरे 20 दिन तक, क्योंकि डॉलन्स रिलायबल है।
एक एहसास है जैसे कोई पास है जो बहुत ही खास है। ओलिविया क्रीम एंड लोशन 24। ओलिविया, शुक्रिया।
राइट इंग्रेडिएंट्स, राइट ट्रीटमेंट, 100%। तो करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
Towards 170. 6 balls left. Rinku Singh has come out to the middle. It's 159 for 5.
Dandruff free. मजबूत बालों के लिए I use Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट। हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू।
एक एहसास है प्यार का, नरमी का, मासूमियत का। ओलिविया क्रीम एंड लोशन 24। ओलिविया, शुक्रिया।
Extra fizz, extra taste, stronger Pepsi.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
With the spinner, he could have bowled that last over, but spinners in the last over, you always have little scared that you might just go for a couple of sixes or maybe more. This is a good start. Very, very good start from Dubey. Smashed him down the pitch for 4. Good start of the over.
This is now the highest total in India versus Pakistan matches in the ICC T20 World Cup, and this was bludgeoned by the big man, Shivam Dube, well over 6 feet 4 inches tall. Good start to the over, 163. They're pushing towards 170, 175.
As the wicket of Surya Kumar Yadav, a little bit more flight, more slower from Usman Tariq, and nicely grabbed by Simon Hughes, who had a wonderful game so far. Picked up 3 wickets for 25 in his 4.
I think he has a big role to play with the bat. Just seeing the way Ishan Kishan batted, he might be the man Pakistan will look to get them off to a flyer. But Usman Tariq has stood out as well. 1 for 24 from 4. Sliced away. 1-2 over the fence. Second boundary of the over.
You got to say, not a very good delivery from Shaheen Shah Afridi. Look at the width he's given at the batter. Bowled a slow one because he bowled about 135, 140. He's bowled that at about 122. He had to reach for it. And because he was able to slice it, the ball will curve away as well, giving no chance of that fielder at deep point.
With that line, he needs the field he's set now. Now, third man comes up again. He's got to target the stumps with this kind of delivery. Huge! That's Rinku Singh this time. 15 off the over now. India get past 170 with that hit.
It's an amazing talent. Picked up off the length, great hands, quick hands, and scooped it over that square mid-wicket for 6.
He's got butterfingers, real butterfingers. He's dropped a couple of sitters there. What's happened here? He's not happy. The finger's gone up. He's given him out, Richard Illingworth. And Shivam Dube is not happy. He's just holding that hamstring of his as well. He can't believe it.
There was no second run in it. No second run in it at all. I mean, he can't come back from just 3 meters outside the hopping crease. How was the other man supposed to come 20 meters from there? Yes, I think Rinku Singh was just trying to sort of suggest that there was a single there, but there wasn't. There's an extra run there. Nicely gathered by the wicketkeeper Usman. Whips the bails off. Shivam Dube up.
Shur na hone de, just clear your head away.
Shur na hone de, just clear your head away.
Clear your head with the all-new world's #1 men's.
Here's Shine. Swings. Should be taken in the deep. Pretty straightforward chance there. He's had a good night. Saim Ayub, wickets, catches. Holds on to that one, and India have been restricted to 175 for 7 from 20.
That's the last ball of the inning. Akshar Patel was looking to go over the top, and how good was that catch? He had to run good 15 meters and then had to dive right at the end, and nicely taken. Very clean catch. Saim Ayub had a wonderful evening with the ball and out in the field. Is picked up.
मतलब क्या stronger Pepsi का?
मतलब कमाल.
Extra fizz, extra taste,
Stronger Pepsi. Olivia hair color. New look, new pack. Olivia. शुक्रिया.
तमाशा तमाशा ऐप पे है तो अभी जैज़ V5 पैकेज सब्सक्राइब करके अपने 5 फेवरेट लोगों के साथ पैकेज शेयर करें और तमाशा ऐप पर देखें क्रिकेट का हर मोमेंट लाइव.
Pakistan, they'll be, in a way, reasonably happy pulling things back, because when Ishan Kishan was there, 200 looked easy. It's not going to be easy on the surface. The ball is turning, it's gripping. Can't see it changing in any way because there's hardly any dew on the surface. India's got 3 spinners as well. It's Pakistan who won the toss, put India into bat. So that's how things panned out. Ishan Kishan, simply brilliant. 77 from 40 after they were rocked early with Abhishek Sharma out without troubling the scorers. Tilak Varma made 25 but had to work hard. Even Surya Kumar, by his own standards, had to be watchful. 32 from 29, and breezy innings towards the end from Shivam Dube. So for Pakistan, plenty of spin. Saim Ayub was the pick of the bowlers. 3 for 25 was the surprise package after Salman Agha opened the bowling. And then Usman Tariq, I thought, did an excellent job as well. 4 overs, 1 for 24. So let's now go to Pommy.
Yeah, Usman Tariq alongside, just sorting out his fingers there after a session of bowling. Tell me how you feel it went for you personally today.
Obviously, like India and Pakistan game is having a huge, that momentum and stuff, and the vibes are really good. So, like, I was having a great experience playing this Pakistan versus India. It was like a kind of a dream. Like when you just try to represent your country, so you always dream about like facing this country like India. Such a competitive team it is.
Okay. With regard to how to go about your work on there, knowing that it's a slow pitch, tell me what you feel you had to do and whether you feel it went all right in the way you went with it.
Actually, pitch was quite slow, and I have already been like in the CPL, so I have plenty of experience of the CPL slow pitches and stuff. And otherwise, like I was trying to take some wickets, but the batter was like quite having their own plan, which was much better. I just couldn't able to take some more few wickets, but the thing is that at least like I just kept the momentum of their bat low, and I think like we're on the safe side now.
Okay, you think you guys can chase this down?
Of course, yes, no doubt. Like the batters of our team, they are having like a great momentum in throughout like last series, and they have the intent they have shown in every game shows that our mind is clear, and we hope that we can chase it down within these overs.
Well bowled, and all the best with the chase.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, he's very clear in his mind. Usman Tariq bowled extremely well. So Pakistan, when they come out to bat, they need 176 runs to win, and they've got their full 20 overs to do that.
This is our year.
India and Pakistan take to the field here at the R. Madasa Stadium in Colombo tonight.
Taking that mid on. Oh, that's big. Let's warm the distance.
It's a 50 for Ishan Kishan. Made a great sound. That's a great 6. A monster. Pakistan were in need of a breakthrough, and that's a massive one.
Straight up in the air.
It's great to be connected on a plane, but not all the time.
Sure na hone de, just clear your head away.
Sure na hone de, just clear your head away.
Clear your hair with the all-new world's #1 men's shampoo.
चलो boys, अब clear रहना है.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ.
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ.
Olivia hair color. New look, new pack. Olivia. Shukriya.
Oshan at 7. Watch us move.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है. अब कुछ कर ले. Nescafe cold coffee की किक.
Pakistan's highest selling 7-seater SUV. Oshan at 7. Watch us move.
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए. विटामिन सी सीरम बनाए अंदर से ब्राइट. ये है नॉन स्टिकी विद नो वाइट कास्ट. न्यू ग्लो एंड लवली ब्राइट UV डुओ सनस्क्रीन.
In Colombo, and this is the Pearl Island of Sri Lanka. It's the capital city, and we've got a full house here. Premadasa looking a pretty picture, more blue than green, and India have got runs on the board. Pakistan need 176 runs from 120 balls. So batting from India, led by Ishan Kishan, 77 of just 40 balls, tore into Pakistan and played a blinder. 25 from Tilak and 32 from Surya Kumar. It was outstanding. Ishan Kishan, 77. He got a 40 ball, strike rate of 193, and the others got 95 of 80, strike rate of 119. So that's one impact for you. Sixes, fours, belligerent, fearless hitting. Played so well on what is still a tough pitch to bat on. The ball is gripped and spun. 3 for Siam, 3 for 25. He was the hero. Usman Tariq playing his first game against India. 1 for 24 was pretty impressive as well. But this guy has become a really good weapon with the ball these days. Saim Ayub, the off cutters, the leg cutters. Pakistan, you got to say, fielded well. They caught well. Did not miss any chance as the ball was put up in the air. Right now, it's up to India. They're in a huddle. So the talk would be about aggressive beginning, and from pacers, got to be hard length. We've seen the ball to do extra when the ball is pitched in that hard length area. They've got the resources. Jasprit Bumrah, Hardik Pandya, they've got pace. Bumrah is world's best. What about Pakistan then? They're beginning with Saim and Farhan. Should be an interesting contest because both on the day can be your match winners. It's a full house. It's a tremendous setup. It's the game in the World Cup. Surya Kumar Yadav is setting the field. It's going to be Hardik Pandya who's marking his run-up. Lot to look forward to. I've got Robin Uthappa and Matthew Hayden. Views, gentlemen?
I think it's a above par score on this wicket. I think we will always undermine that innings of how brilliant that innings was from Ishan Kishan. It was a special knock. When you look at the rest of the batting order and how they played, it tells you a story about what a great knock that was. And if Pakistan have to do anything with this chase that puts them in the driver's seat, they will need an Ishan Kishan type of innings. And India, on the other hand, will look to be really disciplined as they have been in the top 6 of the power play. One of the things they've done really well is that they bowl that traditional test match length that is on that good length area really, really well in the first 6 overs.
171 is the average score so far at this venue during the World Cup. It's of course the 4th game, so we're seeing something that's in and around that mark. 176. First 6 overs. In fact, I'd go as far as to say the first 4 overs are going to be so important here. Where do they target these maximums? Do they even look to do that? Is it one of those venues, as we pointed out earlier, that it can be about 2s as well?
Hardik Pandya running in. That's a nice beginning, hard length. I'm sure India will target that hard length. We've seen the ball to fly and move sideways as well. Bowling under lights, if you're a pacer, it can help you.
Yeah, it will help. There will be a little bit of swing for the fast bowlers here. And one of the things that works against Pakistan in this phase is that they play a whole bunch of dot balls in the power play. Almost 53%. But they also have one of the highest percentages of boundary scoring in the power play, which is about 30%. But India, on the other hand, give away the least amount of boundaries in the power play, which is about 15%. So it's a game on here.
I think they must get off to a safe start. More than an electric start, I think wickets in hand is going to work for Pakistan. That's how they usually place their batting innings. In a T20, they do it the conventional way. But Farhan and Saim are your modern day hitters as well. So it's a nice mix.
The most important thing is that there's freedom at the top. That's key. There's no question that it's not about playing pointless shots and over-exaggerating aggression, but it's certainly having an attacking mindset. That's absolutely key.
Nice shot, goes straight to the fielder. There's a slip in place. So India looking to attack. First game in the tournament, Sahibzada Farhan was very impressive. Got a 70 odd and we saw him place the fence with 4s and 6s. Tremendous strike force. And he gets big 50, so it's not just a 50, he got a 73 of just 41 balls. So when he's having it good, he'll get you big runs.
Yeah, he does hit quite a few unorthodox areas actually with his technique. Here he likes to get the boundaries, so he wouldn't like too many dot balls.
Well, that's gone up in the air. That's the first one that'll fall for Pakistan. It's an easy catch. Rinku Singh takes the catch. Pakistan under the cosh straight away.
There you have it. First wicket for India. Easy as you like it from Hardik Pandya. He's predictable as a bowler. He will bowl the short ball. And the short ball produces a wicket for him. Didn't score any runs. Knowing Hardik Pandya, he would want to contribute with the ball. Watching the ball well. But just the wrong line. Knew it as soon as he hit it that he was gone for all money. Rinku Singh, cool as a cucumber. Easy as you like it. God's plan, he says.
Should not hone de, just clear your head away.
Should not hone de, just clear your head away.
Clear your head with the all-new world's #1 men's shampoo.
चलो boys, अब clear रहना है.
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए, विटामिन सी सीरम बनाए अंदर से ब्राइट। ये है नॉन स्टिकी विद नो वाइट कास्ट। न्यू ग्लो एंड लवली ब्राइट यूवी डुओ सनस्क्रीन।
Fearlessly, but he needs to kick on here. It's been a low-key tournament for him so far. Oh, that's a beauty. Turn him around. That is good bowling, hard length and movement away.
Well, there was a time, and not that long ago actually, that you looked at Hardik Pandya as an all-rounder and you were worried about whether or not he was going to come back. But right at the moment, you can just tell that Hardik Pandya has done the work. Plus, you can tell that Hardik Pandya is in the game. His record against Pakistan is absolutely exceptional. Economy of just under 8. 15 wickets, Robin, at an average of 14. He is right in the hunt here.
Wicket maiden from Hardik Pandya. What a tremendous start. None for one, Pakistan.
लजीजा रसमलाई घर में फौरन तैयार। अपनों की रहलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। KNN।
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है। अब कुछ कर ले। Nescafe cold कॉफी की किक।
Oshan at 7. Watch us move.
Jasprit Bumrah has the ball. That's gone all the way. It's top edge for 6. Saim Ayub gets going.
Well, that's one way to do it. Same result, it's out of there.
Saim Ayub loves the reverse sweep, doesn't he? Gets a lot of runs in the reverse sweep. Yeah, he's actually done pretty well for himself today with his bowling and his fielding. Seems like the rubber green is going his way as we speak.
Yeah, absolutely. 69 metres of glory off the best bowler in the world without any question already in this tournament. Hardik Pandya in form, and now Jasprit Bumrah. And a bit of punishment.
Oh, that's a tremendous delivery. He's showing his back to the umpire. Tremendous strike. That is Yorker at pace and tremendous delivery. Saim Ayub has asked for a review.
Yeah, you can ask for a review, but you were gone for all money there.
We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is out. It's a fair delivery. I'm looking at the split screen. Looks like it's hit the pad. Let's keep rolling. We'll just go to Ultras just to confirm that, but it looks like it's pad. Oh, actually, just so I can see on the right the pad moving. We actually go to ball trick when available. We don't need ball Ultras. You can see the pad moving on the right. It's clearly pad. Just waiting on ball tracking. Original decision is out. Pitching in line, impacts in line. Wickets hitting. Kumo, you get back on screen and you can stay with your original decision of out.
It was absolutely dead. What a delivery. It's a new ball to get that at the Yorker length and to hit the stumps. I mean, his accuracy is...
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है। अब कुछ कर ले। Nescafe cold coffee की किक।
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range with a convertible zone. Switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Sure na hone de, just clear your head away.
Sure na hone de, just clear your head away.
Clear your hair with the all-new world's #1 men's shampoo.
चलो boys, अब clear रहना है.
Babar Azam on strike. Puts it over the infield, he'll get runs, it's a fast outfield. Rinku with a dive, that's a great stop. Good piece of fielding. A bit iffy on that occasion, Babar Azam.
The beauty of Rinku Singh. Played that officially, and everyone thought that's 4 for all money. But Rinku Singh is as fast as lightning. Just gets to every ball in the outfield. The little pocket rocket is Rinku Singh. And you can bet your bottom dollar that he will give his all on the outfield.
Played it away late, and that's a typical Babar Azam shot. He'll defend like that and run the ball through the slip cordon for a run. No chance, absolutely no chance, because it had everything, that delivery, full of length and tailing back into.
Yeah, it was missing. Off stumper and leg stump.
And the bat.
That's a nice shot. Played the angle so well. Salman Ali Agha will fetch a 4. That's a welcome break for Pakistan.
Those are big boundaries. Square the wicket here, Premadasa. And didn't get all of it. The in-swinger from Jasprit Bumrah. The inside half of the bat. Yet, I think the ball being so hard. Gets a boundary. 13 for 2 now.
Another one, that's the soft dismissal. What was he trying to do there? Salman Ali Agha, after hitting a 4, he's let himself down with not such a great shot.
After doing so much good work in this over, especially after the wicket, the last thing that Pakistan needed here was a soft dismissal. Where was he trying to go? Sort of very good shot, the ball before, just staying upright on the ball and punching it through the line. On this occasion decides to go the aerial route on a wicket that's
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए, विटामिन सी सीरम बनाए अंदर से ब्राइट. ये है नॉन स्टिकी with no white cast. New Glow and Lovely Bright UV Duo Sunscreen.
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ.
बेफिक्री से खाना एंजॉय करो, एक्स्ट्रा कैलोरीज करो.
3 down for 13. Pakistan very keen to just play shots irrespective of whether they're pulling it off or not. This really was a nothing shot in the end. Salman Ali Agha had got a 4. Then top edging that one. It was an impossible angle he was trying to create.
Yeah, on a wicket that is holding a little bit, especially with the new ball. Think that they're playing across the line as an option is suicidal. You're going to pay for that. You want to hit, you want to give yourself a little bit of a chance, get at least a little bit one with the pace of the ball, understand what's happening. None of the batters are giving themselves a chance here. Which actually works in India's advantage. India not doing anything fancy, they're just hitting the right areas, being disciplined with the areas, and that's paying dividends.
Look, I tell you what, against Hardik Pandya, I'm going to have a dip. I'm going to try and use his lack of pace, if you like, try and come at his line. But against Jasprit Bumrah, he's giving you all the pace. He's looking to go at the stumps, and therefore you don't have to do anything more expansive than just get your hands through the line of the ball. There's arms and legs going everywhere. We've spoken so often about his late release, his early release point, which obviously gets on you as a batter. Just keep it really simple against the best.
I mean, this is wild stuff, really not needed at this stage. So you've got to calm down a little, because they need a partnership here, right?
You do, but I think Pakistan in that sense have been quite binary in the recent past. You know, it's either all or nothing. You know, even their stats, you know, say as much. You know, in the power play they have more than 50% of dot balls, or they get 30% of boundaries. So that it tells you a story that there's no real singles or strike rotation in the top six. So they're not playing far from how they generally play either. But does it mean that you can afford to play these shots at this point in time? I don't think so. Not at 14 for 3.
That's gone all the way for 6 against the run of play. He's played a majestic shot, a 6.
Yeah, I think we're being a little harsh on the approach here against Hardik Pandya in particular. I don't mind this type of shot where you're casting your hands through the line of the ball, trying to hit straight down the line at this stage. And that was on the back of, remember, Usman coming down and trying to upset Hardik's length. He got a little full. To me, that's smart cricket.
Yeah, if the ball's in your zone, you will play it, irrespective of what the situation is. That ball was in the zone to be hit over mid-off.
So he's got to make sure that he has the angle and the length really to carve a 4 or a 6. It won't really be beneficial to him or Pakistan team if he continues to hit the ball like that.
Usman's really just making my point here, you know, and this is where, you know, Hardik generally bowls that short back of a length area. That is a tough area for the batters to score runs off him. He usually goes for runs when he pitches the ball up or looks to pitch the ball up.
That shot, that's well fielded at point. Partly stopped, would have been 4 if he had not been stopped by Akshar Patel. 3 done, 21.
Should na hone de, just clear your head away.
Should na hone de, just clear your head away.
Clear your head with the all-new world's #1 men's shampoo.
चलो boys, अब clear रहना.
यूरोपियन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने डॉलन्स रेफ्रिजरेटर्स की नेचर लॉक टेक्नोलॉजी रखे फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स फ्रेश पूरे 20 दिन तक, क्योंकि डॉलन्स रिलायबल है.
असल तमाशा.
Make sure that you see him off, so I think that should have been the word. Bumrah is a wicket-taking option for India, so let's not give him an opportunity and an option to absolutely destroy you. There'll be other bowlers that you could probably dominate.
Wasim Bhai was talking about the stance at this turn for a fast bowler. Especially on this wicket, fast bowlers actually got more wickets than spinners have. So Bumrah could be dangerous, and he's generally dangerous on any wicket. That late swing, the fact that with that action he can get the ball to tail back into the left-hander, that is something, that is some skill.
You and I shared a car on the way to the ground today, and we were talking about the impact of that exact point. The fast bowlers, we're always going to have impact with spin bowling on this track. But you think back to the last over of Shaheen Shah Afridi, and versus the first few overs here now from Jasprit Bumrah, and there's the margin right there.
It's a wide one down the leg side. Absolutely. I think Jasprit Bumrah is light years ahead at the rest of the cast.
Cross bats, that's what the flavour of this batting, doesn't matter what colour that you're playing for in the world, and they've all met with the same or similar results, and that is that it's difficult off that short of a length to try and plant it as you would in India into the stands. Very tricky on a wicket that's just holding. Even with the new ball, it's very tricky,
especially with the large square boundaries here in Sri Lanka and the wind. You know, there's a big crosswind here, so when you're trying to hit square the wicket here, these are very large square boundaries, not like the boundaries in India.
Playing it with soft hands, watching the ball closely. Babar Azam, you need a Babar Azam here to survive this scare, because you want some conventional batting and basic batting. No heroics needed. It's just about putting up a partnership. And Babar Azam could be an ideal guy here to do that role for Pakistan.
Yeah, need a stopgap. Babar Azam is all of that and more. When he gets going, he's got a terrific record. And he's going to have nerves of steel. He's going to have to be Superman for Pakistan this evening.
Oh, yeah, that's well played in the end. Almost lost his balance. It was once again a speedy ball. 145.2. It's a Yorker and almost swept him off his feet.
Almost took his big toe there. Yo! Yeah, as a batter, I can tell you, when the ball comes in that direction and that speed, you're trying to just get bat onto it so that it doesn't crash into your toe. And that is the danger that Jasprit Bumrah is.
Yeah, change of pace. I think it was a cutter that was attempted. Babar Azam in the end dealt with it quite smartly.
Yeah, how beautifully done. Very deceptive. Could barely pick it up. Just rolled his fingers over it as the ball came out of his hands. There. Does that so late. This is the off spinner. He's got a top spinner as well, which is even more dangerous.
Very impressive over once again. 4 done, 25.
तमाशा तमाशा ऐप पे है, तो अभी जैज V5 पैकेज सब्सक्राइब करके अपने 5 फेवरेट लोगों के साथ पैकेज शेयर करें और तमाशा ऐप पर देखें क्रिकेट का हर मोमेंट लाइव।
मतलब क्या स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी का?
मतलब कमाल।
एक्स्ट्रा फिज, एक्स्ट्रा टेस्ट, स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी।
Zin के साथ feel a splash of watermelon.
Patel comes on to bowl, and so the Pacers have given Indian spinners a headway here. 3 wickets, and so what they need to do is just follow through basically.
Tell you what, Ramesh, here is where the game will go in India's favour.
That's such a good shot. He plays spin well. He's a good cutter of the ball. Fearless batting so far from Usman Khan.
Yeah, great shot from Usman Khan. Made some room for himself. Ball was pitched up and freed his arms through the ball. Got it over the infield. Nicely done. Head watching the ball right on top of it.
Goes big again, and that's another great hit. Under pressure, he's produced 2 lovely hits.
I'll tell you what, he's right up for it here, Usman. He's come in, maybe just sort of trying to go a bit too hard, but at the moment, it's putting pressure back on India. What an astute comment that you just made there, and I 100% agree with it. I think that in a drafting situation like cycling, that, you know, somehow that top order could have just managed to get a bit more pressure, but unfortunately the headwind is meeting the peloton head on.
Nicely played. So This is good batting. 2 boundaries, following it up with a single. It's about exerting pressure on India. Can they do it? They can through a partnership, through good common sense batting, and making sure that you play the spinners well here.
Yeah, India on the other hand.
Bowling! Well, Babar Azam across the line. This is a bit of a disaster for Pakistan.
I was just going to say India on the other hand are bowling well, they're wearing their pace well. Akshar Patel getting hit for 2 boundaries when he bowled slower through the air. Bowled the 3rd one quicker, gave a single away and came back to bowl the 5th ball. Slower again through the air, undercutted that ball, going with the angle.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है. अब कुछ कर लें? Nescafe cold coffee की kick.
Oshan at 7. Watch us move.
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से डैंड्रफ खत्म, इच रिमूव्ड, बाल मॉइस्चराइज्ड और स्कैल्प रिफ्रेश्ड. हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ.
Repair work has to begin again. Not only about repair work, they need to get cracking as well. 9.36 is the required rate, so that's hanging on the head as well, on the shoulders. So it's got to be that magical mix.
You think back to the Indian innings when Ishan Kishan at this stage he was just taking off from the runway. 1 for 41 is the comparison where India were.
I think that's missing the stumps. A good comeback from Akshar after being hit for 2 fours. Picked up Babar Azam, 34 for 4.
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair Anti Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
मतलब क्या स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी का?
मतलब कमाल.
Extra fizz, extra taste.
Stronger Pepsi.
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए, विटामिन सी सीरम बनाए अंदर से ब्राइट. ये है नॉन स्टिकी विद नो वाइट कास्ट. न्यू ग्लो एंड लवली ब्राइट यूवी डुओ सन.
फिक्री से खाना एंजॉय करो, एक्स्ट्रा कैलोरीज करो.
Change of bowling. It's going to be Varun Chakravarti. So double spin attack for India at the moment. Akshar Patel bowling the 5th over and Varun Chakravarti.
Fielder out there will cut it off to make sure it doesn't get away for 4. Live wire, Rinku Singh. Look at the wicket. Yeah, tries for the slog sweep. Carries on with the arm onto the middle stump. Delirium in the crowd.
Blame them. Look at the scorecard here. Pakistan now struggling big time.
Yeah, in the power play, it really had to be about just staying in the game for Pakistan, getting some sort of a start. Theory might well have been that whilst the ball is hard and you've got to try and play some shots, but not at the expense of your whole batting order.
Pick your bowler, you got to pick your shots. You just can't come in and, okay, I'm going to play shots. I'm chasing 170 plus. Against one of the best pacers in world cricket in all the formats, for Bumrah.
Yes, absolutely. I think Nawaz Fahim and Shaheen to follow Fahim played a match-winning innings only a couple of matches ago. against Netherlands. So could possibly, having lost 2 wickets, the shot that the skipper played was really hard to understand. In the same over, there'd been a wicket to Bumrah. And somebody of Bumrah or Wasim Akram or Wakar, you give him a wicket in the first 2-3 deliveries. You don't want to, try something against
I think there was a last ball as well of Jasprit, that over, where Salman got out. Go with the straight bat if you're gonna attack the bowlers. He's a good bowler. Good variations, good pace, bowl within the stumps every time.
अपनों की रहलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। KNN।
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है। अब कुछ कर ले। Nescafe cold coffee की किक।
Oshan at 7. Watch us move.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू, टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से डैंड्रफ खत्म, इच रिमूव्ड, बाल मॉइस्चराइज्ड और स्कैल्प रिफ्रेश्ड। हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू।
Extra fizz. Extra taste. Stronger Pepsi.
बेफिक्री से खाना एंजॉय करो, एक्स्ट्रा कैलोरीज करो। जिन के साथ feel a splash of watermelon.
अपनों की रहलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। KNN।
लजीजा रसमलाई घर में फौरन तैयार।
Holland's Premaline No Frost refrigerator range with a convertible zone. Switch.
Pepsi.
कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। KNN।
So the equation, 138 from 84 is just under 10s of what they need desperately in this consolidation phase is a partnership. You just need to knock it around. We've spoken ad nauseum about slowness of this pitch and vastness of this outfield, and the fact that twos in general are the way you want to go about things. That's what they've got to look for here, Usman and Shadab, and cut out risk.
At least for 4-5 overs. Good delivery, beautifully bowled, drifted in nicely. Such a good bowler, Akshar. Varies his pace nicely at times, beautifully, sensibly.
Just about got to it, just about. And gets enough of it, Usman, to get it in the gap. At mid-wicket, a wide long on for 4.
Well, he's going to be the key, because he's batted well. He's had 3 boundaries and a 6 so far in his 25. So it's up to him. It's up to him to stick around right till the end if Pakistan are going to win this.
Delivery, dot ball again. They're not giving any weak deliveries to Pakistan, as Indian bowlers. They are on top. Hardik Pandya started the trend, got a wicket in his first over of Shahzada Pradhan. This is flighted delivery. Again the return.
Just ask the question, and there's the sign. Smart replay, all sorted upstairs. Chris Gaffney working in concert with the two umps who are out there, Dharmasena and Illingworth. Yeah, so asked the question. He said, nope, all's fine. Rebuilds the castle. Good over again for India. There's a 4 in that. But able to follow up with a couple of dots. Looking to finish off here. Leg side. It'll go off to the fence. Nicely played. 47 for 4 after 7. Let's...
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है. अब कुछ कर लें. Nescafe cold coffee की किट.
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए. विटामिन C सीरम बनाए अंदर से ब्राइट. ये है नॉन स्टिकी with no white cast. New Glow and Lovely Bright UV Duo Sunscreen.
Pakistan's highest-selling 7-seater SUV.
They ran 3, it's a good start. And that also brings up 50 for Pakistan in 8th over with 3 wickets, 4 wickets down in fact. Required run rate is creeping up obviously, but still under 10s anyway.
Yes, I think a partnership is needed for Pakistan. And this is a big boundary, you saw that. Otherwise, you know, how often do you see 3 runs in a T20 game? You barely see 2 runs as well. This is a big boundary. That's why you saw a lot of catches on the boundary as well when India were batting.
Yeah, more like it. That's all you want.
This is smart cricket. You've got 3 runs in the of the first ball. The trophy being brought out by Rohit Sharma and Wasim Akram. Sanjay Gupta, the CEO of ICC, with them as well.
Yeah, nicely done, well placed. Just wanted it to go fine. It was a full toss in the end. He had decided early, premeditated because he saw the gap, and so had to pull the shot off and does.
Yeah, very good shot from Shahab. This will give him a bit of confidence. And he's a good player, we all know that, but he needs 2-3 boundaries to get him going, and I think this boundary will definitely help to regain that confidence as an all-rounder.
Doesn't bowl a full toss too often, Varun Chakravarti. Trying to get the ball a little bit more air maybe.
There is some green amid the blue. They need a reason to shout. And so far, it's all blue, with 4 wickets having gone down and 175 on the board. A partnership here, can it just drag the game towards the back end and still having them in with a shout, Pakistan? Nicely played again. Yeah, look at the crowd. What you're looking for as you watch here, passion. Not to finish 10 off, 57 for 4.
शुरू ना होने दे Just clear your head away.
शोर ना होने दे, just clear your head away.
Clear your head with the all-new world's #1 men's shampoo.
चलो boys, अब clear रहना है.
Pakistan's highest-selling 7-seater SUV, Oshan X7. Watch us move.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है. अब कुछ कर ले. Let's go, big cool.
Fielder out there, fielder. Oh, puts it down. One bounce and four. Top effort. Had a long way to go, Tilak Verma.
Might have been a little bit wide in any case. A little bit wider. If he had been at the normal longer position, it would have been a sitter down his throat. And you could say that Usman saw that. And that's why he played a straight shot. Look how wide he was. That's why he had to dive for it.
I think the reason he was wide because Usman played a couple of shots the over before inside out to extra cover. So bowler thought, okay, I'll have him a little wider. And that's why he missed the catch. Good effort. Boundary on the first ball. Still wide. I think that's where Akshar wants him. Another one. Another straight shot. Another boundary. Yes, 2-2 now.
This is brilliant batting. This is brilliant batting from Usman. Previous over he played inside out, which has forced Surya Kumar Yadav to put his long off fielder more towards extra cover. And now he's playing an even safer shot with a straighter bat. You can see that straight bat. One bounce, two bounce, and over the boundary line. Very smart batting, very good batting that from Usman.
He's normally in the top three, Usman, as a batter. He has 5 centuries in his T20 career. Is a bit of a basher, looks to go after it all the way through. On to 39 from 26. I mentioned the centuries because he's quite able to attack and continue to. Also, if you think about conditions and where he would normally play his cricket, slow pitches in Pakistan as well.
Call is for 2. Are they going to come back? No, they're going to settle for 1. There's no point taking a risk at this stage of the game. This partnership is building. 32 now between these two.
Yes, and the last thing you want when a partnership is building is a run out. And again, Akshar Patel ran to the ball very quickly. Rinku Singh came in very quickly. The second run was never going to be on.
Those two would be in the fastest, certainly in the top 3 in terms of pace to the ball of the Indian setup. Very fast, outstanding fielders, good arms.
One day I will create a website where I will sell my
9 off the over,
Yeti
and it's just staying in touch. Over before
Build your
10
website
off.
faster than Yeti with Hostinger.
What an innings that was from Ishan Kishan. In fine form. All the finish. 9 done. 66 for 4.
इसीलिए लाइफ बॉय.
बड़े ख्वाबों को दें लाइफ बॉय की बड़ी हिफाजत.
Olivia hair color. New look, new pack. Olivia. Shukriya.
Right ingredients, right treatment. 100%. तो करें dandruff का software update with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
टाइम में आया कब अच्छा ये ठीक है.
एक एहसास है जैसे कोई पास है जो बहुत ही खास है. Olivia Cream and Lotion 24. Olivia. शुक्रिया.
क्योंकि है 96
Match winners just keep coming.
डाला रोको हो गया रिवो हो गया उनसे साइज में बहुत बड़ा है चौड़ा भी और ऊंचा भी
Yadav.
वीडियो में देखने में लगे या ना लगे आई डोंट नो
This is going to be a key time in the game.
जो है ना टाइम देती है इधर
Key time.
लेकिन इमरजेंसी ब्रेक अच्छी लगती है अच्छा अभी ये मॉडल कौन सा रुका
Playing his first game in this World Cup, Kuldeep Yadav. What a talent he is.
गाड़ी चला रहे
Especially in the mid overs in this format of one day or test cricket, improved a lot in the last 2 to 3 years.
Yes, if he was going to be in the fray, he should have maybe played the previous game as well. Wrist spinner, if he can get some overs under his belt, always a help. So let's hope he will strike his line and length straight away.
Noticeable in the last couple of years is the pace at which he now bowls. You think of earlier Kuldeep Yadav. Classical wrist spinner. Is that there'd be flight on that. It'd be slower, it would be kind of low to mid 80s, and now he is mid to high 80s as an average. Sweep shot comes out.
मिनिमम से मिनिमम अगले 6-7 मिनट रखूंगा ठीक है उसके बाद मैं कारोबारी बनता हूं
Games come thick and fast, you know.
ठीक है ओके
And every game important, particularly if you slip up along the way. Australia undone by Zimbabwe and they face up against the home side, Sri Lanka in Pallekele. Bowling. There's that googly once again.
That's why it's so difficult. It's close to the stump as well. There we go, literally in front of the umpires, and there was the googly. Literally next to impossible to read him, especially under lights. If you are, I suppose Sunny Bhai is the best person to explain. It's impossible to read the spinner if you can't read his hand, Sunny Bhai. From Ravs, you can't read it under lights. Am I right?
Absolutely. I think you've got to be able to pick his wrists, his release. That is a great indication. How much it will turn depends to a great extent on the surface. But if you pick which way the ball is likely to turn, it gives you a better chance.
Just about reaches it, and he'll pick up one. It's a good over. Just 5 off it. 71 for 4 after 10.
Zin के साथ feel a splash of watermelon.
Oshan at 7. Watch us move.
The news around Pakistan. This time it's through spin. Aksar, 1 for 27 in 3.1. Not enough power, not enough middle of the bat. Rinku is sparkling in the field.
He's got such great ground speed, which means his cover's excellent. In fact, Tilak Varma, he's just dropped that catch. Made a real huge effort. Most people wouldn't even get to it. But between these two, they've got the perfect mid-off and mid-on fielder. Such great pace, good arm strength, and very viable hands.
Yeah, both are gun fielders in the outfield. Some of the best in the world, I reckon. He gets around so quickly. And he's so unassuming.
Oh, he's done, he's gone. Aksar Patel flattening it. Cricket delivery, hard length. Usman Khan for once missing, and his innings comes to an end. He played a good innings of 44.
Yeah, needed the boundary. Aksar Patel so
अपनों की रहलीज पे रहे एक कॉल पे मौजूद ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान KNN
यूरोपियन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने डॉलन्स रेफ्रिजरेटर्स की नेचर लॉक टेक्नोलॉजी रखे फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स फ्रेश पूरे 20 दिन तक क्योंकि डॉलन्स रिलायबल है
Dandruff free, मजबूत बालों के लिए I use Hello Hair Anti Dandruff Shampoo, Tea Tree और Mint Oil से करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट। Hello Hair Anti Dandruff Shampoo।
इसीलिए लाइफ बॉय
बड़े ख्वाबों को दें लाइफ बॉय की बड़ी हिफाजत।
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए, विटामिन सी सीरम बनाए अंदर से ब्राइट। ये है नॉन स्टिकी विद नो वाइट कास्ट। न्यू ग्लो एंड लवली ब्राइट UV डुओ सनस्क्रीन।
Somehow they've got to make sure that, you know, when they're in the last 2 or 3 overs of the innings, they need maybe 15 or something like that. Hoping against hope. You know, that's the way really to look at this contest now. Required rate is 11.24 right now. So, I mean, if it stretches to 15 in the last 3 overs, with maybe 3 or 4 wickets in hand, they still have an outside chance of doing something.
There are too many things have to go their way if the things have to work out for Pakistan. It's the end of the over, 73 for 5.
अपनों की रैलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। KNN।
Pakistan's highest selling 7-seater SUV. Oshan F7. Watch us move.
Hello Hair Anti Dandruff Shampoo, Tea Tree और Mint Oil से डैंड्रफ खत्म, itch removed, बाल moisturized और scalp refreshed।
Point is that if not reading him off the hand, that you can't really walk out of the crease or rush him by using your feet. Pakistan have not really been clever regarding Kuldeep. It's been happening now for a few years.
Kuldeep as well, such a wily customer. Varies his pace. He's got the mindset of Shane Warne, always thinking about taking wickets, aggressive mindset. It's what we love about Kuldeep Yadav.
Nice shot, sweep shot, beats the man at square leg. That's a good connection.
Yeah, full toss converted well. Nawaz. Then dip. Shivam Dube. He's going to turn away from him as well. As Dube has struggled with his pace today. But that, to be fair to him, he's never going to stop that.
Yeah, he's accurate and he's mystery. He's wonderful to watch, Kuldeep.
You're really interested to see this number here, average turn. First innings 2.6, this innings 1.7. Night air maybe?
Yeah, could be. Has gone up in the air. Dube catches it quite nicely in the end. That's a bad one. It was there to be hit for a 6. Nawaz missing out, messing it up.
Well, Dube got around there.
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए, विटामिन सी सीरम बनाए अंदर से ब्राइट। ये है नॉन स्टिकी विद नो वाइट कास्ट। न्यू ग्लो एंड लवली ब्राइट UV डुओ सनस्क्रीन।
Oshan F7. Watch us move.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है।
अब कुछ कर ले।
Nescafe cold coffee की किक।
Hello Hair Anti Dandruff Shampoo, Tea Tree और Mint Oil से डैंड्रफ खत्म, itch removed, बाल moisturized और scalp refreshed। Hello Hair Anti Dandruff Shampoo।
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए, विटामिन सी सीरम बनाए अंदर से ब्राइट। ये है नॉन स्टिकी विद नो वाइट कास्ट। न्यू ग्लो एंड लवली ब्राइट यूवी डुओ सनस्क्रीन।
बेफिक्री से खाना एंजॉय करो, एक्स्ट्रा कैलोरीज करो।
To let go of what's lows, let go of what limits. Life में हासिल करो full freedom.
Especially on a wicket that is slow, you'll have to create pace on the ball. With Kuldeep asking the right questions, see there again. Just try to get under it so that he can get the ball on the full, catch the ball on the full, and he did. But those square boundaries here are so big that he was caught 20 meters perhaps inside the boundary line by Shivam Dube.
Frankly speaking, it was a nothing shot as well. Just a shovel and nothing more than that. 78 for 6.
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें dandruff का software update with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है। अब कुछ कर ले। नेस्कैफे कोल्ड कॉफी की किक।
To let go of what's lows, let go of what limits. Life में हासिल करो full freedom. Let go with Jazz Postpay.
Mesmerizing. It's such a great innings that. Brute force yet. It had that class and quality. India top of the leaderboard there and probably in the game with 6 points. Let's see. 78 for 6. Tilak Verma coming on to bowl. Off spinner. Another option for India. Gone, shut up. I mean, it's not working at all for Pakistan. They've been a row of bad shots, soft dismissal.
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range. With a convertible zone, switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Oshan F7, watch us move.
अपनों की रैलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। KNN।
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है। अब कुछ कर ले। नेस्कैफे कोल्ड कॉफी की किक।
And Afridi 40 innings. Hit the ball hard, but it's about being out there for a period of time. I don't think he's got the capacity really to last the distance. Anyway, 78 for 7.
Look, Verma's on to bowl and got a wicket in the first ball that he bowled. It's almost like India are flexing right now. Taken for granted that they're going to win this game. The non-regular bowlers are go, and even they're getting wickets. There's a serious lack of pace on this wicket. Even when the ball's pitched up, batter's eyeing to go towards mid-wicket. The ball's just not coming. You could see even that ball hit the toe end of the bat and went straight down the ground instead of mid-wicket.
Yeah, well, there's almost half the amount of turn between the first innings here that India struck and then this innings. And if your hands are going across the line of the ball, because it's not turning, then you're not giving yourself a chance to present the full face. You still have to make the contact even when you're power hitting.
It's the story of Pakistan tonight, isn't it? They've not really given themselves a chance, and this is a beautiful shot. Excellent shot, this one. Allowed the ball to come to him, and then he's not trying to overhit it. He's just trying to give direction and elevation to that shot.
He's a natural striker. This really was struck beautifully. That's a massive shot. A little bit of width and cashed in.
Even how he wound up into that shot and then wound out of that shot through that point of connections. Beautiful.
Well, this time the bat turned in his hand, I think, because that should have been driven again through the offside.
Yeah, this time he's still trying to get elevation on that shot. Instead, you want to hit that along the ground and try and pierce that gap between covers and long off. Or to the right of covers.
When you're power hitting, you almost need to squeeze the ball off your bat. Extend your hands, make the contact, squeeze through the line. That was what that boundary is all about. Wasn't trying to really overhit anything, just made the shape, made the connection. Excellent batting. 84 for 7.
इसीलिए लाइफ बॉय
बड़े ख्वाबों को दें लाइफ बॉय की बड़ी हिफाजत।
अपनों की रहीज पे रहें एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। KNN
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है। अब कुछ कर लें? Nescafe cold coffee की किक।
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Arun and Kuldeep and Tilak. It's relentless pressure on batting.
Hardik and Bumrah just ripped the heart out of Pakistan inside their first couple of overs, didn't they? It's always going to be difficult when you've got, I would say, an above par score by maybe 5 or 6 runs.
Absolutely, I think the case was dismissed in the first few overs as far as Pakistan are concerned, because they lost wickets and they lost rhythm, and they were never in this after that moment.
It was always going to be a game of the first 6 overs, and that was going to be a crucial phase of the game. The start was going to dictate if Pakistan were going to be in the chase or not, and in the first couple of overs they threw themselves out of the chase. They didn't even give themselves a chance to get in, just kind of understand the pace of the wicket. You want to give yourself a chance to assess the wicket and then play attacking shots.
I also feel that, they were possessed in a way to just hit the ball out of the park, because that's the modern way of playing the game. I think that's weighing too much on their minds, rather than playing the situation and the conditions and having a game plan. I think they just had individual game plans, and it wasn't a team strategy as such.
You might just be right, Ramiz. I think they've had more individual game plans than just a team game plan, because the conditions are always going to dictate how you're going to bat and where you're going to score runs, against whom you're going to score runs. And I don't think Pakistan assessed that at all tonight.
They tried to blast their way out of a game that should have been potentially won in the 19th over. Having the consistency. Look at that down the bottom there. Record in the last 4 ICC events. That's an extraordinary number. 96% danger zone for any opposition side.
Well, some would say that it's a mental block as well. You've got to be temperamentally strong, ready to match India's skill. And, they lost wickets regularly. The top order was blown away, the middle order came in as well, and so the Pacers gave India a great start for the spinners to come and dominate in the middle phase.
And India didn't do anything extraordinary. They just hit the right areas. The areas that they've generally hit in every match. Those disciplined, good length areas did Bumrah hit, and Hardik as well, the back of a length, that short delivery area that he generally hits, the back of a length one that forces the batter to play on the back foot or the square bat shots. That's all that India did. I think Pakistan just helped them along.
No contest in the last couple of years. 7-1 in favour of India. He's got to survive this one ball from Kuldeep. Plays it down well because against pace he'll be pretty decent. Mushraf 89 for the loss of 7. And we'll have drinks as well.
अपनों की रहलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। KNN।
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
Oshan X7, watch us move.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Tea tree और mint oil से dandruff खत्म, itch removed, बाल moisturized और scalp refreshed. Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo.
Behind you, but 7 down. That's optimistic at best.
Yeah, absolutely. 87 from 36 balls. It is extremely tough, but let's see what happens. In the meantime,
you know, I would actually almost say that's right now in this situation, scenario of the game, that's almost wishful thinking. 87 of 36 deliveries with 3 wickets in hand, and Pakistan have themselves to blame to be in this situation. Look at that, 6.3 runs in the first 6 overs in the launch phase, and in the consolidate phase just 6.38. 51 runs for 3 wickets in that consolidate phase for Pakistan. India 1 for 14 from Kuldeep in that consolidate phase, and Hardik 1 for 8. Bumrah got 2 for 13. He went for 13 in the first over, he went for 4 in the second. It's been pretty clinical stuff from India, especially with the bowling.
Pakistan 89 for the loss of 7. Struggling to say the least. Right, let's relive a magic moment.
Afridi fittingly hits the winning run. Shahid Afridi. Big man, big game. It's a leg by. Who cares? And Pakistan invade the pitch.
That is an important event in that calendar year, Pakistan winning the World Cup. Lords it was, winning it quite comprehensively by 8 wickets. He's got to play a sensible hand here, Shahid Afridi. He's got to make sure that Fahim Ashraf gets maximum strike.
15 runs and over is the trouble.
15 overs too late, I'd say.
That's stoppaged, and it'll be a single. Wearing the front leg, and that's how he plays.
You can see, it doesn't sound like Tilak Verma was not a regular bowler. He's bowling slow through the air, not giving the batters any pace.
What's he doing here?
He's got a bowl. Been there, done that. Yeah, it's.
Right, this could be second for Tilak. Oh, he grasses it. That's a second drop. And no one else but himself to be blamed, because he called for it. It was a difficult one. running backwards is not an easy catch.
Yeah, the ball would have been spinning away from him as well, because it was a leading edge that went up with the wind away from him. So it's never going to be an easy catch. I'll tell you what, he's going to be made fun of for dropping that one.
The other thing about that catch is that it would have actually gone through the light as well. The opposite problem often to what you have here is there's too much light because the lights are quite low, but that would have gone up into the dark of the sky, which makes it really tricky to just get your bearings on it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. In fact, that ball, as it's coming down, you can see he's done everything right, you know, to take that catch well. It's the end of the over. It's 94 for 7 now.
Oshan at 7. Watch us move.
ये ऑफर है हिट क्योंकि एक ऑफर में पूरा ग्रुप फिट.
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है. अब कुछ कर ले. Let's get cold coffee की किक.
At the moment, well, it's not been easy for the batsman. Just goes to tell you, we've said that before, we'll say it again, how well Ishan Kishan batted on the surface.
Well, that was fearless from Ishan Kishan, and he made life very hard for the bowlers. Took them to the cleaners in the first part of the 10 over. He was superb. It was the very first over from Shaheen where he picked up 15, and then the spinners. Pakistan relied heavily on the spinners. And how well he played against them. 10 fours, 3 sixes, his bat swing and his intentions were very, very clear.
That's up in the air. This should be a straightforward chance. But it's gone to one of the safest fielders, Rinku Singh. Wickets continue.
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Should not hold it, just clear your head away.
Should not hold it, just clear your head away.
Clear your head with the all-new world's #1 men's shampoo.
चलो boys, अब clear रहना.
So a slip in place. Oh, that's close. The finger's gone up. It looked plumb. Yes, kidding onto the bat. Half court forward. They've gone upstairs. Upstairs, one would imagine.
We have a player review for LBW. The original decision is out. It is a fair delivery. I'm looking at the split screen. Running through the gap on the left. Clearly no bat. Yeah, no bat involved. We can go to ball tracking when available. Clear gap on the left hand side. Just waiting for ball tracking. Original decision is out. Pitching outside off. Impacts in line. Wickets hitting. Kumar will get you back on screen and you can stay with your original decision of outs.
So as plumb can get.
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू, टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से डैंड्रफ खत्म, इट्स रिमूव्ड, बाल मॉइस्चराइज्ड और स्कैल्प रिफ्रेश्ड। हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू।
अपनों की रैलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। KNN।
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है, अब कुछ कर ले। Nescafe cold coffee.
Tariq on strike. Slip and play, short extra cover. He's just asking for all the fielders to come in. Long on comes into mid-on. Second time in the game, a hat-trick ball. Time I almost bowled Shivam Dubey. Hat-trick ball. Coming in from everywhere. Stumps the target for Chakravarti.
What a good delivery. I think it just bounced a little bit too much, or maybe got an inside edge. They're still waiting. Are they just gonna go review it? Let's do it. Go on. Yeah. Fair enough. I feel let's review it and see if he's got hat-trick.
We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is not out. It's fair delivery. I'm looking at the split screen. Coming through. We've got a clear gap on the left-hand side. Just roll that back just to confirm that. Put freezer there. Yep. There's no bat involved. Go to ball tracking when available, please. Original decision is not out. Pitching outside off. Impact is in line. Wickets missing. Kumar will get back on screen. You can stay with your original decision of not out.
On the money, Kumar Dharmasena. Both hat-trick balls reviewed in the hope that it could be 3 and 3. But the trend continues here at this ground. Teams batting second, trying to chase down a decent score on the board, have been bowled out. $16 gone, 97 for 9.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है, अब कुछ कर ले। Nescafe cold coffee की किक।
डैंड्रफ फ्री, मजबूत बालों के लिए आई यूज हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू, टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट। हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू।
यूरोपियन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने डॉलन्स रेफ्रिजरेटर्स की नेचर लॉक टेक्नोलॉजी रखे फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स फ्रेश पूरे 20 दिन तक, क्योंकि डॉलन्स रिलायबल है।
Too good for Pakistan.
77 standout innings there. Happy chappy, young man. Rinku Singh. LB4 brings up the 100. Love the chuckle between Rinku and Richard Illingworth before he bowled. Look at the wicket to go. Yeah, didn't pick it. And was struck right in front. It's been all India. As you say, Waqar, right from that Ishan Kishan innings or more. Yeah, and then just no comeback from there. I'd go one back actually, and a little peculiar, having watched all the games here and seen that scores on the board would be the ones that would put pressure on teams batting second in a big game such as this, where the mantra generally is if you can do it, you want to have runs on the board and put your opposition under pressure. So interesting that he decides, Salman Ali Agha, that he is going to bowl first and then start up with his spinners, and then keeps his mystery spinner who everyone's been talking about through the course of the week, the couple of weeks. I think tactically there were a couple of real errors. Two left-handers batting, Sam Ayub bowling well, and then you bring the leg spinner on, and that really opened the gates for Ishan Kishan and Tilak Verma to an extent. A couple of long hops that disappeared over the fence. And it's moments like that that can really release the pressure. 106 for them.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है. अब कुछ कर ले. Nescafe cold coffee की किक.
शोर ना होने दे, just clear your head away.
शोर ना होने दे, just clear your head away.
Clear your head with the all-new world's #1 men's shampoo.
चलो boys, अब clear रहना है.
Partner getting out in the first over, and one just hold back and think, okay, the ball is spinning, gripping, I got to take a little bit more time. But he just kept on swinging his bat, and I love this bat speed also. And he did not hold back at all. He was very clear in his mind, Ishan Kishan, that I'm just gonna keep going, keep looking for those sixes and fours.
Yeah, quick fire, I think it was 21 or whatever his first game, then he gets 60. And then here with this 77, he's the man in form. And so if you want to be the one who's making the play for your team. Many would have been looking toward Abhishek because he's the danger man in the last little while, scoring at 200. The noise there's a drop catch. Not happy, Hardik.
Yeah, it could be a little glove on the way to the wicket keeper. The ball going through the leg side. There's definitely something on it. Was there a glove? I have a feeling that the ball just scooped up. Safe to Ishan, and Hardik Pandya not happy. Works really hard for his wickets.
Had a dipped on Ishan Kishan, surprised him a bit. That's up in the air. And put down. Kuldeep ran, he's not happy. Well, his hands are all over the place here, Hardik. First London, then Paris. London Ishan Kishan, Paris Kuldeep Yadav.
Yes, straight away after that drop, or when he pushed it to over the boundary for 6, Hardik Pandya just... This was the one we were talking about a little while. A ball before this, just getting a little under glove, and balls are dying to the wicket keeper. Hardik Pandya wasn't happy after that. Drop catch, and the very next delivery, Shaheen Shah Afridi tonked him for 6. Still swinging his bat with eyes closed.
The domination of this fixture by India will no doubt be annoying to Pakistan and to Pakistanis. 11th consecutive win in ICC Men's T20 World Cups.
All right, Pommy, enough. Leave it there.
Shall I?
You had enough of that. You know, India has been too good in the last, 15-20 years, I would say.
Yeah, can't afford the errors because they've been so good. You
watch Pakistan play other fixtures and you think, right, as you lead up to this, that they might well be able to make a fist of it. They could shift that balance and start clawing back.
See the top run getters, mostly opening batsmen. One ball left in this over. It's all over. That's a clean-up job. And India comprehensive winners by 61 runs. Pakistan have been bowled out for 114. Hardik Pandya, the man to finish things off.
India very clinical in their performance. Ishan Kishan was
मतलब क्या stronger Pepsi का?
मतलब कमाल.
Extra fizz, extra taste, stronger Pepsi.
यूरोपियन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने डॉलन्स रेफ्रिजरेटर्स की नेचर लॉक टेक्नोलॉजी रखे फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स फ्रेश पूरे 20 दिन तक, क्योंकि डॉलन्स रिलायबल है.
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से डैंड्रफ खत्म, इच रिमूव्ड, बाल मॉइस्चराइज्ड और स्कैल्प रिफ्रेश्ड. हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू.
Hardik Pandya, good bowling card there. 2 wickets for Hardik. Bumrah, special early doors, 2 for 17. Akshar did a great job, 4 on the trot, 2 for 19. Chakravarti, Kuldeep and Tilak amongst the wickets as well. So really, really good all-round performance from India.
It was an excellent last delivery from Hardik Pandya to finish things off, cleaning Pakistan up in the 18th over. Beautiful seam position, nice and straight, hitting the timber. And Usman Tariq's just moving away from the stumps, giving room to the ball to get to his stumps. And fantastic performance from the Indian 11, led by Surya Kumar Yadav. Superb in the first inning. Ishan Kishan 77 of 40. Surya Kumar Yadav very measured inning of 32 of 29. When things were tough, he was superb. Dubey 27 of 17, 25 for Tilak Verma. Saim Ayub was pretty good with the ball in hand. Wicket for Salman. Tariq bowled quite nicely, but it's the other bowlers who have leaked runs. Pakistan couldn't manage when they came out to bat.
All 4 teams chasing here bowled out in this year's World Cup. So India have qualified. 3 matches, 3 wins, 6 points. And they go through to the Super 8s without any alarms whatsoever. You can see Pakistan got to worry that run rate falling below the US. And the last game they play is against Namibia. Pakistan bundled out, and Surya Kumar Yadav again marshalling his resources well. It was Hardik Pandya who took the first wicket. Then a beauty from Jasprit Bumrah to get Saim Ayub. Then in the same over getting another one, and that really rocked Pakistan. Akshar Patel came in, struck straight away. Usman, who played well, he was stumped. But there was no respite whatsoever. All the bowlers came in, chipped in, wickets kept falling. And even though the catching wasn't at its best, the bowling was just too good. Chakravarti getting into the act as well. And the final wicket, centre pole knockback. And a comprehensive win by 61. So there you go. So 175 playing 114. That's after India were put into bat, and it's the 4th time a side that's been put in has won the game, and the side chasing has been bowled out. As we see Pakistan 114 all out, and a field day for the Indian bowlers. 2 wickets apiece for Hardik, Bumrah, Varun and Akshar. So winning by 61 runs, they go through to the Super 8 on top of the table. And a lot of work ahead for Pakistan, because the required run rate, the net run rate has dropped below the United States of America, as India win by 61. So let's go down now to Matthew Hayden. He's got the player of the match with him.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm down here with Ishan Kishan as the man of the match. I'll ask Pak Vs Ind, Senior Vice President of Aramco, to please hand over a fabulous award for an absolute fabulous innings. 77 today, that's got to feel amazing, Ishan.
100%. I think the wicket was not that easy in the beginning, but sometimes you just have to believe what you want to play, what shots are on, and you have to just focus on your strength. So I was just keeping it simple and watching the ball and playing with the field, maybe trying to make them run as much as they can. But yeah, I think it worked pretty well in my side.
Everything looks this completely in sync. Your hands look magnificent. Today you favoured the offside a little more than you have in other tournaments. Was that something that was, you had in your game plan?
I think I did work a lot on my offside game. It will give me the balls where I want them to bowl if I play good shots on offside. So I was just trying to hit the gaps, because it's a big boundary, and when it's a big ground you get bigger gaps. So I was just trying to keep it simple, like I said, trying to hit the gaps, trying to at least take 2 runs, because wicket was not easy, and I had that in mind, that we need to put total 160, 170 runs, and it will be a very good total for us.
Ishan, the lead up to this match is enormous from both camps, I'm sure. Yeah. Lots of pressure, lots of anxiety. Do you feel now that there's a sense of relief now moving into the back half?
100%. I think, India versus Pakistan, it's always a special game, not only for us, for our country as well. So, we had to win this one. It was a very important game. And, they had a pretty good spinners in their side, and we were just supposed to, play the good shots. And yeah, winning this against Pakistan team, it will give us a lot of confidence going ahead in the tournament, and we'll try to just keep the momentum going.
A quick word on Jasprit Bumrah and Hardik Pandya in those first 5 overs.
I think they bowled tremendously well.